Hi, this is Blaze from the Arts, Culture, and Us, and once again we're doing this segment on businesses that incorporate galleries into their businesses here in the Gallery Row area. It's a very interesting phenomenon, and before I forget, I don't think I mentioned it earlier, that there's a special evening that takes place on the second Thursday of every month. They call the Art Walk Night. This is one of the places, and where I'm at is called?
The Red Dot Gallery and Bistro.
And Bistro, what is a bistro?
The Bistro is a beer and wine bar with small food items.
Well, I have a lot of great shots of them. We're going to pan around here. This is just so comfortable. I've been running all day, and I literally feel comfortable here. I don't know if it's the combination of art. I noticed on your website, it said the blending of space and art. Tell us about that. Also, unlike the other stores we went to, they always had a business, and then they incorporated galleries. You've always been a gallerist?
Yes.
What was that name they had? Gallerist?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So tell us a little bit about yourself, the beauty of the store, and your vision for Gallery Row.
Okay.
And you can hold the microphone and be comfortable.
Okay. We had an idea that we wanted to actually create a new economic model to support an art gallery. I had a gallery for 13 years. I've had 3 different art galleries, one in downtown LA and then 2 on the west side in Santa Monica on Main Street. I put a huge effort into the galleries.
I love Santa Monica.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Good.
That was cool, dude. It was cool. I had really cool spaces.
I want to go to the beach and think a little bit.
Yeah, and I was like 1 block away from the beach. It was like awesome.
So it's good to be back downtown.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be downtown. And in my first gallery, it was 12,000 square feet, and we would have gigantic parties with art. And I mean, just thinking about those events, it was surrealistic. LA is a pioneering city.
Yeah.
There's no place else, I don't think, in the country that you can go to and start something that you've always dreamed about doing your whole life and actually accomplish it.
You dreamt about what? Let's hear your dream.
Well, I dreamt about actually sustaining an art gallery.
Let's mention your partner. We didn't mention.
Oh yeah, my partner Sid Carter. My brilliant partner, Sid Carter, he's an economist, trained economist. He works actually in Nevada at Nevada Power. Oh. And he actually came up with the concept that we create a gallery that is sustained by a business. And we really like hot dogs. And we went to Ben's Chili Bowl in Washington, D.C. when he was working there at the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. And there was a big long line of people looking for hot dogs. Both Sid and I love hot dogs. And we thought, let's do a hot dog restaurant. And then we can have the gallery, and we can support the gallery. And then we found this giant space through the help of Brady Westwater. And so here we are. We had such a giant space. We had actually...
So we're on 5th Street on the corner of...
5th and Spring.
Right on the corner, right on the southeast corner.
Yeah, the whole corner. And
tell them what they'll see, because there's several things here. So tell them all the different little components.
Okay.
So they'll want to come.
Yeah, I guess, we worked with a major architect, Greg Williams and Anna Hinton. And Anna Hinton was a protege of Frank Gehry. Ah. Yeah, so she actually designed the whole space, the front and in the back. And
so let me get back to all the different components.
So we have the front, which is the Weeneez area, which is kind of a diner. We're actually going to be incorporating breakfast soon. Ah. And but we have hot dogs. That's our main thrust. We have 5 different hot dogs, including veggie dogs.
You have veggie dogs?
We have veggie dogs and
veggie
veggie sausage.
People, veggie dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you come right back into this area here, and we actually created a space where we didn't want to have a restaurant with a gallery. We wanted to have a gallery with a restaurant. So there's actually a separate area for the art. But then on the inside of the room, there's actually an area where you can sit with the art and enjoy a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, and a glass of beer. You can have a different menu back here, which we have chicken sticks and different kinds of foods back here.
What are the hours here? I mean, we're not allowed to sell anything, but what are the hours?
We're open from 10 until 8 and on Saturday till 10.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to be, like I said, on the weekends, we're going to start breakfast. So.
Now, this room, as we're talking, you don't know, but as you're talking, I'm actually showing scenes of it. on the actual thing, film. So this room can also be rented? Do you do other things?
I have.
Like a little party gathering, weddings?
This
or
is
what?
the space to have a small social event. We've been having some major exhibitions here with some very well-known artists. In this show in particular, we have Bill Plimpton, who's a major animator, along with Dennis Larkins, who's right behind us, and Mark Bryan.
Bill Plimpton, what are some of the great works that he's done that I would know? I mean, he's known. I know that name very, very, very well.
Yeah, he's actually just finished a movie called Hair High, and that's why we had the exhibit. We were able to include him because he came out for the movie premiere. And he actually is most well known probably for his Liquid television series, where all these heads are eating other heads, and it's very surrealistic.
That's it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get up, touch the camera. You're gonna get up, and I'm gonna pan real quick, and we'll just take a...
I love this show because it's kind of a blue-collar show in many respects. Political, with a lot of strong political undertones.
Well, why don't you describe what this is? Now that I really look at it, it's a very profound piece.
I love political art. I really don't see enough political art. It doesn't seem that all the artists are willing to stick their neck out and make political statements. Whenever I do see artwork that has a political statement behind it, I'm all for it. And I'd like to support it, and yeah, it's awesome. And this piece can be actually interpreted in many different ways. It could be interpreted as a Cesar Chavez piece, which is, when you put the pesticides on the tomatoes and people are picking them, they actually kill the people with cancer.
But they look so happy to see it. So
laughing with. This is work by Mark Bryan, and it's a surrealistic piece. You can see people are working on a bomb. This guy here is ready to light the bomb. He's kind of laughing with a little mask. So over here is the actual wall where everybody on the street can see the art. And it's so much fun to actually
okay.
Windows.
This is Blaze. Am I in the thing? Oh yeah. This is Blaze, and I want to thank you very much, Judy Rico.
Yes.
And we want to say hello to Sid Carter, your partner, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Blaze.
And congratulations. After I know you battled a long time to get in here, and I feel this is going to stay here forever. And what is it that's about to open up next door to you again?
The post office.
90013 is back.
Yay! Come get a dog and get some stamps.
On the corner of 5th and Spring at 118 West 5th Street. Blaze out.
Light of morning when dew is on the clover, a misty-eyed woke from the slumber that is over, rise and be lower, while recollecting the strangest dream that I appeared in the center of an eye. Footprints I saw told me many souls before me travel on the journey. Impressions I knew would guide